Good evening, everyone. Hope you're having a great Wednesday thus far. It's been an odd Wednesday for me. I haven't really done a whole lot. Been kind of a quiet, relaxing day, but the evening's starting to pick up a little bit. And right now, here I am live for 76ers Celtics, live reactions and play by play to the game. We give it a few minutes, let some more people come on, join in. And I'm also going to put the poll up, my regular poll asking who's going to win, who's going to lose the game. I'll do that right now. So got a few minutes. All right, just at 8 o'clock, just left the TNT Countdown studio with Shaq, Chuck, and those guys, as in Charles Barkley and those guys. And yep, there's an outside look at the TD Garden from TNT. And obviously, yeah, we still got a few more minutes before we get this game started. And once we get started, I will share the screen with you guys so you guys can keep up with the score. And also during commercial breaks, I'll share the screen. I'll share the score box with the individual score box with you guys. Yep, and over on the YouTube side, I got the poll up asking who you think's going to win tonight's game. All you got to do is vote. Okay, yep. And now we're Sam. Yes, it is official, folks. Joel Embiid will play tonight. He was out game one. Harden had an excellent performance with 45 points. Embiid will be back tonight, though, for game two, which should take some of the weight off of Harden and some of the pressure off him. But I still expect a good night from him. He should still go out there, at least give you at least 25 points, at least. That would be nice if he can do that and Embiid can be effective. That'd be a great recipe there for a win. Especially if we can get our main three guys, Embiid, Harden, Maxey, all at least to 20 points. That could really help us win this game and build momentum for game three. But we still got to see what happens, though, first. There's still got to play the games. We still know the Celtics are a good team. So let's just wait and see how this goes. Starting lineup, Embiid, PJ, Tobias, Maxey, Harden, Celtics, Horford, Tatum, Brown, White, and Smart. Yep. And we're just a few minutes away from opening tip-off in this Game 2 matchup. The 76ers Celtics, a playoff rivalry renewed. Playoff rivalry where we struggled to keep touch right there. But yep, and here we go. Tip-off's underway. I'll share the score box in a second. And here we go. So I'm going to share when the game started, I'm going to share the score box with you guys. You guys can keep track. Here we go. The Sixers moving with it. Embiid passing to Maxey. Tobias inside the paint. Up and good for two. Sixers score first in the opening possession. 2-pointer from Tobias. Celtics going the other way. Smart to Horford. Horford to Tatum. Tatum to Brown. Jaylen Brown got the three. And now 3-2 game. And just like that, 2 possessions, 2 scores. Sixers going the other way now. Harden moving with it. Guarded by Brown. Pushing inside the paint. Pass back to Embiid. Foot past the 3-point line. Missed. Oh, rebounded by Smart. Celtics going the other way with it. Smart to Horford, who tries a corner 3. Off the mark. Rebounded by Harden. Pass to Maxey. Off the left wing. Tries a 3 from the left wing. Got it. Sixers up 5-3. Here he goes. Pass to Brown. Brown, Smart. Moving inside the paint for a 2. Passes back to White. White inside the paint. Guarded by Embiid. Missed rebound by Tucker. Passes it off to Harden. Sixers past half court. Maxey tries another 3. This time off the mark. Rebounded by Horford. Celtics going the other way with it. Still 5-3 game. White pass to Horford. Back to White. Derek White tries a three. No good. Going the other way. Here go the Sixers. Harden now moving with it. Harden moving with it. Harden lost ball, stripped out of bounds. Celtics ball. 10:08 left in the first quarter. Jaylen Brown's got it. Guarded by Tobias. Brown moving in the paint. Double team. Escapes a double team. Drills the two. Now it's a tied game. Sixers going the other way now. There goes Maxey. Maxey with it. Maxey move it. Maxey to Tobias. Tobias with it. Tobias, three stripped. Nice double team by the Celtics. There goes Tatum. Pass, Derek White. Right corner, three, missed. Harden with the rebound. Still tied game. Harden going with it. Harden. James Harden. Pass it off to Embiid. Okay, Maxey got it. Almost tipped away from White. Now pass to Embiid. Guarded by Horford. Pass to PJ Tucker. Corner three. Nope. Pass to Tobias. Shot clock winding down. Tobias for two. Off the mark. Now Celtics going the other way. Marcus Smart has it. Marcus Smart going on fast break. Missed. Embiid. Rebounded. Passes off to Harden. Harden pass to Maxey. Maxey trying to move on the fast break. Rejected by Horford. Going the other way are the Celtics. Horford passing to Tatum. Tatum guarded by Tucker. Pass to Horford. Back to Tatum. Now Tatum on Maxey. Maxey on Tatum. Excuse me. And that looks like... We go take a look. Tatum. Nice block there by Embiid. Tatum, he was moving up with it. And nice block. Celtics inbound. Missed. Out of bounds. That means Sixers will inbound. Last touch by Horford on the missed three. Waiting on the inbound now. And say pass is inbound. Harden's got it off the inbound. Moving with it. Almost lost it. Nice defense by Brown, but Harden gets the rebound. Harden with it. Harden to Embiid. And a foul on Horford. And that'll be the first foul of the game by the Celtics. And it will send Embiid to the line for the first free throws of the game from anybody. So the first free throws of the game will be shot by Embiid. And Embiid's first free throw up and in. 1 point lead. And here we go. Embiid, first free throw up and good. Second one, up and good. 2 for 2 from the line. Sixers now up by 2. The pass to Smart. Smart moving with it. There's the pass to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen to Horford. Tatum going for 2, looking for 2. Double team by Embiid and Harden. Count it. And 1. And the foul, they're called the foul against Embiid. That'll be the Celtics' first trip to the line of the night. Yep, that's a reach in on Embiid. And yep. Here we go. And the freaking 3-point play complete by Tatum. Tucker inbound to Harden. Harden guarded by Brown. Harden's got it. Pass over to Maxey. Maxey to Embiid. Embiid, lost contact. Nice rebound by Maxey. Tobias in the corner, off the mark. Come on, get the rebound, Pete. No rebound. Going the other way. Here goes Brown. Jaylen Brown to Derek White. Miss. Harden goes the other way with it. There's PJ Tucker in the corner, waiting on the pass. Harden's he going to find him? But Harden's busy being guarded by Jaylen Brown. He attempts the shot, missed. And is that going to be a foul? Yep, shooting foul is going to send Harden to the line. I think PJ Tucker, he didn't look too happy either. I think he wanted the corner three look. But Harden didn't get it to him. And here we go now. Harden's at the line. First free throw off the mark. There's Harden. Second one good. 1 for 2 from the line. Back to a tied game. 8-8. 7:24 remaining here in the first quarter. And everyone that's coming through, we got 5 people total in here. Thanks for coming through. Thank you for coming through. If you haven't done so, you can still vote on, if you're on the YouTube side. Please do me a favor, drop a like and vote on the poll. Question asking who's going to win tonight's game. And we got it's a foul. Tucker, PJ Tucker with the foul. Jason Tatum goes to the line for 2. And also, do me a favor, please feel free to drop a like and leave a comment in the chat on the YouTube side. Greatly appreciated. It helps out with the algorithm. As the first free throw by Tatum's up and good. And yes, as I was saying, yep. Make sure you can please feel free to do in favor, support the channel, drop a like, leave a comment. Greatly appreciated. Here we go. Now Tatum's first free throw up, and the second one in. Tatum makes it 2 for 2 from the line. Tobias, inbound pass to Embiid. Embiid's pass to Maxey. Screen to his left. Screen pass to his left. There's Maxey. Moving with it. Maxey guarded by Derek White. Embiid makes a spin move, try to get open. Maxey still got it. Pass to Embiid as the shot clock's down to 7, 6. Embiid over Horford. And no good. And we got a loose ball foul on Tatum. And we get our first timeout of the game. As we're about to go to commercial break, and the action will resume once they're back from commercial break. As the Celtics call the timeout, that'll be the first timeout of the game. Yep, it's still early, folks. And remember, it's a best of 7 series. What happened in game 1 does not have any resemblance on tonight. Game 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 if needed. Just remember that. Oh, and right now, I'm going to see if there's anything interesting going on Sixers Twitter that you guys might find funny. I doubt it, but might as well. We're at commercial break. Find something to do. Get RB, fellow YouTuber, tweeted. Joel Embiid looks good moving around so far 5 minutes ago. Yeah, so far that is true. And yep, as expected, not going to get much from Sixers Twitter yet, but just trying to find something to do while we're at commercial break. So that's what's going on. All right, and yep, okay, nothing really going on the Twitter side there. But I decided it wouldn't hurt to at least try and see if there's anything interesting on Twitter I could share with you guys. I couldn't find anything, but still early in the game. So just looking for something to do. We're at the commercial break, and what are my thoughts on the game thus far? Thus far, it's what was expected to be a tightly contested back and forth game between both teams. And so far, it looks like that is the case. And yep, obviously it's going to be a long game. It's a 4-quarter game. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Still have to see what happens here with these two teams. Still have to see how the game fares out. But yeah. All right, yep. It's gonna be it's a long series though. It's a best of seven. It's not one game. Okay, we gotta take it one game at a time. Sixers won game one without Embiid. Good for momentum. But now game two, it's a different game. Both teams coming out different. And obviously it's still early in the game. Still we'll have to see what happens. Second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter. And the screen's a little bit ahead of me. So what I'm seeing is we're about to be back from commercial break after this. This game will resume because I can see on the screen they're already mentioning that Robert Williams III is entering the game for Marcus Smart. Spoiler alert. All right, we got Robert Williams in the game. Right up there, there's some of the scores of hockey and baseball games going on currently, if anyone's interested in knowing about those. But yep, here we go. We're ready. Get this thing going. So back to the game. We had the timeout by the Celtics. Loose ball foul on Tatum, meaning the Sixers will inbound it. Tucker will inbound it. And here we go. Jay Tucker, rebound, pass to Maxey. Starts it off. Sixers still going with the same lineup, same look. Except Robert Williams III came in for the Celtics. And there's a loose ball. Celtics got it. There goes White. Passed in. Celtics moving around with it. Jaylen Brown passed to Horford. And Horford 2 off the mark. The pass. And passing around. Celtics got time. Jaylen Brown 2. There he goes to Harden. There goes Harden. PJ Tucker. Oh, no, he's going to try the 2. No good. Just do your corner 3, PJ. Oy. Can't shoot anything else beside that. Here goes Brown. And there's the foul. Goes Lou Williams. Oh, nice block. Nice block by Williams. PJ Tucker there on the attempted 2. And here we go. And there's Brown missed. Pass going the other way. Sixers will inbound it. It was the inbound. Maxey to Harden inbound. There goes Harden. Harden 2, up and good. Now it's a 2-point game. Celtics still lead, and they're in control. Here we go. There's Brown. There goes Tatum looking for the 2. Pass to Jaylen Brown. Loose ball. We got. And we got a personal foul against Niang. Where are we? Go on and wait. Embiid's coming out of the game right now. Embiid's out. But he does look a little slow coming off to the bench, though. That could be a room for concern here. Is Paul Reed will be checking in. There's Jaylen Brown. First free throw up and good. Make it a 3-point game. 5:09 left. And there's Horford's coming out of the game, too. we go. Now we're at Sixers. Now down 4. Moving with it. Harden. Pass to Niang. Niang looking. Fires up the 2. No good. Rebound. A rebound. It looks like we Sixers ball off the rebound. Last touch by Boston. Yep. Okay, here we go. Tobias. Pass to Harden. Harden guarded by Brogdon. Harden. Up, and now it's going the Celtics' way. And is that shot clock? Let's take a look. What happened here? Harden. Oh, last shot blocked by Brogdon. But wait, are they going to call that a foul? Because I've seen that same block called. Nope. Nope. They're going to call it in favor of the Celtics. Here we go. Here goes Brogdon now guarded by Reed. Reed. Oh, nice takeaway. Nice steal. Now it goes Sixers the other way. Harden on the fast break. Got it. Got the 2. Make it a 2-point game. Now it's 14-12. Sixers up by 2. Sixers down by 2. There goes Jaylen Brown with it. Jaylen Brown's got it. Brown. Shot in good. 2-point game. Look. 2-point. Hold on. It's 4-point lead now for the Celtics. Here we go. And there's Harden, and it looks like he's fouled by. They're going to call a foul on Brogdon. Yep. And that's a shooting foul on Brogdon. And here we go. We're going to take a look at the replay. Harden took it off the pass from Niang. Wait, that's a different look. That's a replay from a previous shot. Here goes Harden. Harden's first shot good. Harden's first free throw good. Second one up. Drilled it. Now it's a 2-point game. 3:57 left in the first. There we go. Jaylen Brown's got it. Brown. Derek White. White back to Brown. Brown. Moving inside the paint. Looking for 2. Got it. Now it's a 4-point game. And so far, Brown has 13 points in this one right there. Here we go. Harden to Melton. To Reed. Reed to Melton. Got it. And now it's a 2-point game. Sixers still down by 2. So far, still back and forth, closely contested game as expected. Here goes Brogdon. Corner 3. No good. Here we go. Up now. Sixers going with it. Harden. Harden tries to jack up a 3. And that's going to be a personal foul against Brogdon. So Harden will go to the line when they come back from commercial break. All right, folks, we got ourselves another commercial break. Let's see if there's anything interesting this time going on. And so far, nothing going on Sixers Twitter during this commercial break. All right, well, Matt, let's see. So far on YouTube, we got 4 votes on the poll. It's 2 votes each team. That's cool. thanks to everyone that's voted. I can leave that poll up throughout the game. You can vote anytime during the game. If you're just coming in now, you can vote on it. The only time you can't vote is if you're catching this on the replay. So if you're catching this on the replay, I apologize that the poll isn't up now. But then again, if the game's already over by now, and you probably already know the outcome of this game, so you're not even going to bother. So it's not that big a deal, I'm sure. But okay, you know what? But yeah, let's see. So far, I got RB again tweeted. I love how aggressive Harden is playing so far, getting to the line early. Yeah, you're right. Yep, still a 2-point game. We get 2:59 left in the first quarter. I mean, I don't know if any of you guys are interested in the other scores. I'm going to scroll up on the computer a little bit. There's some of the scores going on across the sports world, some of the baseball games. Braves are up over the Marlins. Tigers over the Mets. Rays are up over the Pirates. That's just some of what's going on right there. And to get Dodgers beating the Phillies 10-6. Yep, but that is what it is. All right, and back from break where all right, here we go. We got Harden at the line. First free throw up and good. Now it's a 1-point game. Yes, sir, we're back. Still. Second free throw is good. Here goes. No, Celtics moving. They're smart. Smart drills a 2. Now it's 20-18, 2:36 and counting left in the first. Goes the Anthony Melton. Pass to Harden. There goes Harden with it. Harden shot 3. Oh, almost in. Should have been a 3, but an unlucky bounce prevents that from happening. And there was McDaniels. And McDaniels is in. And it's a loose ball going the other way. Here we go. And there's Brogdon. Brogdon's shot is good. Now you get 23-18. And there's Jalen McDaniels. The shot missed. Celtics going the other way with it. There we go. Miss. Celtics. Teams trading misses now. There's Paul Reed. Paul Reed now. Sixers moving with it. And there's a 3. Miss. No good. Brogdon with the rebound. Oh, Celtics moving. Here we go. And Right now we got Embiid, and we got a turnover there by Tatum, and we're gonna have a whistle. You read what I put. You'll see the screen. You read what I posted on the YouTube side. And here we go. It's over to Maxey. Go, Maxey. Over to Embiid, and we go. Grant Williams got a foul. It's a personal against Grant Williams. Embiid will go to the line. There's Embiid's at the line. Here we All right, we take a look. Yep. Oh, Grant Williams looks like he stepped on him, and Embiid takes a fall. Now we know Mitch Kofsky, head of the Hardcore Sports Network, he does the Embiid fall counter. Maybe I should check that out too. Embiid, first free throw, good. Yep, and Embiid, yep, first trip to the line right here. Here we go. First free throw up and good. Second free throw, drilled it. All right, now we're on a 3-point game, a little less than a minute in the first. And so far for the Sixers, we've been seeing offensively, they haven't been afraid to be aggressive. They're trailing thus far. However, it's still a close game, and it's still the first quarter. It's nothing to panic about yet this point. But the Celtics, so far, they're outscoring the Sixers, and Marcus Smart continues that by drilling a three to make it a 6-point game. And we're going to get a timeout. All right, yep, looks like we're getting another timeout here. And yeah, we get a timeout. Sixers will inbound it. Here we go. Is that a timeout or is that a loose whistle? What? Here we go. Sixers moving with it. Here goes Embiid. Embiid, shot up. Got it. Drills the 2-pointer. Here we go. There we go. Closing in late in the first quarter. Celtics. The shot clock's turned off. Boston's going to take its time. Smart with the ball. He's going to carefully wait. Oh, nice block by Embiid. Smart tries again for the buzzer beater. Got it. 0.4 seconds in the quarter. Embiid. Rebound pass to DeAnthony Melton. Couldn't get a shot off on time. That'll be the end of the first quarter. 6-point game after one. Celtics are up. However, as far as the Sixers, what I'm seeing from them, I got to say, look, I've been impressed with what I'm seeing thus far. Offensively, they're not afraid to be aggressive, not afraid to take their shots. Now, they haven't gotten as many shots to fall as they'd like, but they're taking a chance, and that can still come. They can still, as long as they keep playing that way, they still have a shot at winning this game. So now, look at the score box thus far. PJ Tucker just 1 rebound. Tobias does have a 2 and a rebound. Embiid has 6, 2 blocks, a rebound. Maxey has a 3. Harden has 9 points thus far, 5 rebounds, and 1 assist. So far, he's playing good thus far. Now, if he keeps that going all throughout the game, this could be a good night for Harden. And Embiid, if both guys can keep playing them well. The bench, so far, he got a block from Paul Reed, a 2 from DeAnthony Melton's the most noticeable things there. And for the Boston Celtics, he got Jaylen Brown's leading the team with 13 points, Tatum 5, Smart 7, and a 3 from Malcolm Brogdon. Yep, but that's mainly that's the main score box right now after the first quarter. Yeah, through one quarter, yep. Hey, so far, pretty solid. effort by the Sixers, and both teams are playing good for that part so far, but we'll have to see if they can keep it up going through the second, the third, and through the remainder of the game. All right, yeah. All right, still got a few minutes here. I'm just going to go take a sip of water real quickly before the start of the second. One moment. All right. All right, I'm back. All right, back from commercial break, and we got Allie LaFleur's interviewing Doc Rivers. Not really listening to it. Can't really hear what Doc's saying, but I'm just pointing out that we're back. The game will be back in a minute. Oh, I just want to step ahead too far, didn't I? Oh, yeah, see, I went back too many, excuse me, but nevertheless, here we go. Second quarter underway. Let's get it going. Here we go. All right. Brogdon with it. It was Malcolm Brogdon to Tatum. Oh, to Smart. Nice lob pass to Smart. And now that makes it an 8-point game. Largest Celtics lead of the night thus far. And here goes the Anthony Melton pass over to Maxey. Maxey with it. Maxey shot up and good. Makes it now makes it a 6-point game. There goes Brogdon. Shot up and good. Make it 33-24. Here we go. There's the Anthony Melton. Oh, bad pass. Going the other way over to Tatum. Tatum's got it. Oh, rejected. Going the other way. Maxey on it. Maxey on the fast break. Maxey. And got the 2. There we go. Oh. Go over to Smart. There's Marcus Smart. Over to Malcolm Brogdon. Brogdon. Pass to Tatum. Tatum moving with it. No, and we're taking a look at the 3 with Tatum. We're taking a look at some of the highlights thus far. And PJ Tucker's about to enter the game for Jalen McDaniels as Jason Tatum's at the line. First free throw up and good. All right, Tatum drills the first free throw, and now it's once again an 8-point lead. And so, Tatum, his best effort came in that second quarter, game 1 for the Celtics. That's a reminder there how Tatum was efficient in the second quarter, game 1. But will that be the same tonight? If he keeps doing what he did with those 2 free throws, then yes, it will be. Now it's a 9-point Celtics lead. But now you're starting to see this is starting to turn a little more into a mismatch here in the second thus far. I said in between that the first quarter, I liked that the Sixers were keeping it close. But now, so far in the second, for the first minute, Celtics are starting to ride away with it a little bit. You get a miss by D'Anthony Melton going the other way with it. Here comes Brogdon. And as D'Anthony Melton will get called for the foul, and the Celtics will go to the line. And Melton's going to get out of there, which he should. Get him out of there. Put James Harden back in the game. I think the Sixers, in this case, they recognized it and they acted quickly. Here goes Brogdon. Free throw up and good. Make it a 10-point game. Here we go. And there's Brogdon's second free throw up and good. Can make it a 37-26 game. There we go. It's 11 points now for the Celtics, the most they've led by thus far in this contest. Harden missed, but he gets the rebound. Rebound, Harden moving with it. Here goes James Harden. Rebound going the other way. All right, and Harden's now at the line. Here we go. Harden's for free throw. Up and good. Makes it a 10-point game. And here comes Jaylen Brown entering the game. Brown in the game for Tatum. And there's the rotation now complete. Now Harden at the line waiting for the second free throw. And the shot up and good. Here we go. Harden. Nope, moving with it. And they're missed. Here goes Brogdon the other way. Pass over to Smart. Smart. Joel's one up. Nope. Rebounded by Tobias. Tobias going the other way with it. Tobias. Shot up and good. Makes it a 7-point game now. And here we go. So Sixers have narrowed it down to 7. Here goes Brogdon to White. Back to Brogdon. Sixers, they can get a defensive steal here or a rebound. This could help turn the tide of the game in their favor. But here goes, oh, watch out. Uncontested 3 in the corner by Grant Williams is good. And now it's back to a 10-point game. But if Tyrese Maxey has anything to say about on the fast break, drills a 2. Sixers now narrowed down to 8. Here we go. It's going back and forth, folks. But the Sixers have 9 fast break points to only 2 from the Boston. Here goes Jaylen Brown. Brown pass to Brogdon. Shot up and good. Now back to a 10-point game. Back to a 10-point game. Here goes Maxey. Maxey got it. Maxey to Harden, to Embiid. To PJ, back to Embiid. Over to Harden. Harden, shot missed. Goes over to Jaylen Brown. Brown over to Tobias. There goes Brown. Oh, nice block by Embiid. Going the other way now. Tobias with it. Tobias over to Harden. PJ, corner 3. Nope, passes it to Harden. Harden to Embiid, and we get a foul. It's a foul against Robert Williams. And we will get a we're going to get a commercial. Let's see. And this so far, we're just taking a look at highlights here. Nice block by Embiid on Brown. That's what I like there about Embiid. He's so far, he's giving it his all on both sides of the ball. And there's Embiid's first free throw, up and good. So far, I like that what I get from Embiid. He's not afraid to go to the line. He's not afraid to make blocks on defense. And that's an important key to the game right here. Goes Embiid, second free throw, up and good. And now it's an 8-point game. Here we go, over to Brogdon. Here we go. Here we go. Fast break. Sixers. Maxey going the other way. Over to Tobias. Got it. All right, and right now I'm just taking a few seconds, catch my breath, have some water. That's why I've been quiet during the commercial break. However, for everyone just coming in, if you're curious what the score is, it's on the screen right there for you. And if you haven't done so, you can vote on the poll by the comment section, top right hand corner by the chat. So far, I'm up to 6 votes so far. And I'm still going to leave the poll open as long as we're live, as long as the game's still going and within reach. If you're catching this on the replay, obviously the poll has been closed, so I apologize for that. But then again, I don't think a whole lot of people watch on the replay unless they just kind of want to skim through the game and get an idea of what was going on. Which, no offense to you guys, I'm just saying, mostly these live ones for games and play-by-plays are mainly live viewers. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, even if you're catching this on the replay, I appreciate your support. If you haven't done so, drop a like. Yep, and now we're up to 7 votes on the poll. All right, again, appreciate all 7 of you for coming in. And everyone's coming in. Just feel free, drop a look. Vote on that poll and again, let's keep this thing going. Also, feel free, drop a comment in the chat too. All right, yes, sir. Sir, you see what I said right there? Read it for yourselves. If you're not paying attention to the screen, I'm leaving a comment on the YouTube side. Feel free to comment in the chat. If you're one of those guys that doesn't pay attention to the screen, you just listen in the background, cool, I understand. I sometimes do that when I'm listening to people too. I have another icon up, I listen in the back, might stop for a second, leave a comment. And we're back to the game, and Jaylen Brown drills a 3. And so far, Celtics still are not letting go of the lead. Here we go now, but the Sixers looking to answer back. Pass to Embiid. Oh, bad last pass. Touched by the Celtics. Out of bounds. Here we go. Embiid. Here goes Paul Reed. And here we go. We'll pass over to Reed. To Tobias. Tobias shot and missed. Rebound by Tatum. But and there it goes. Reed gets the 2. Was right, he didn't. With that, when he was. Okay, we're back. All right, right now, I got first free throw up by Derek White. Good. And now Horford's in the game. You got Paul Reed, Horford, Marcus Smart's in. Harden's still in. And here, Grant Williams is coming out of the game now. Yep. All right, Derek White at the lines. All right, 47-38. Sixers going the other way with it. James Harden to PJ Tucker. Oh, Tucker got it. Past the Harden. Here we go. And wait a minute. What do we got? Is that a foul? Come on. Let's take a look. And it's against Is that against PJ? Yeah, it's against PJ Tucker. All right, PJ. You're not contributing at all for us. I mean, really, you've been I didn't have high expectations for PJ Tucker, but I at least expected something. I mean, I still expected something from him. It's something. Here we go. Horford. Miss. And there goes Horford. Shot. Hill drills the 3. That second chance rebound there. And the Sixers, they're moving really slow right now as usual. And this is when they start to get into bad habits. Sixers call a timeout. And hopefully during this timeout, Doc Rivers will talk to the team and tell them, yo, we're getting out rebounded. We're getting outplayed. We got to pick up the pace. Let's go. Hoping that's what Doc Rivers says to his team, or at least something along those lines, because so far, Sixers have not been moving at a good pace. But hopefully they'll get it together, man, because so far, second quarter, it's starting to turn into a blowout. I mean, now it's a 12-point lead. Okay, first quarter, I actually, even though we were losing, I didn't want to be too hard on them because, yeah, they're at least playing aggressively. And I'm thinking if they could just keep playing that way through four quarters, there's a chance by the time the game's over, they have the lead. But the second quarter, they're not playing that way. They're coming out flat. They're playing too slow. They're not getting the right looks. I mean, everything is just off. I mean, it is just, it's a wreck over there. It is. And here we go. And again, we get, and okay, I'm about to tweet something right now. Here we go. All right. So I sent out a tweet. I'm actually going to share the screen with you guys real quick. So there's my tweet I sent out right there. In a second, and I'm going to copy and paste the link to my Twitter. Actually, that's going to be the link. Yeah, it's the link to my. Right, obviously, that's the link to not. Yeah, the tweet, not the Twitter itself. But you can click on my username on top of the tweet and follow my Twitter if you haven't done so already. Now I'm back to sharing the game score box, but I thought you guys might like that. That's why I wanted to share it with you guys so you could see what I tweeted. As I alluded to, yeah, we were playing off nice in the first, but we've gotten into bad habits that we need to pick up the pace because we're getting out rebounded all hell and back, both offensively and defensively. So far, the second, and that's got to change now. Here we go. All right, Sixers are back at it. Sixers moving down the court. Here goes Harden. Here goes Harden to Maxey. Here we go, Maxey. Oh, nice spin move by Maxey. The two. Up and good. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. All right, we're approaching about 4 minutes left in the half. Just to let you guys know, I'm going to take a quick break at halftime. Just going to mute the microphone for a bit at halftime. Then I'll get back to it at the start of the second half. So I'm just going to take a small break at the end of the first half, just to let you guys know. All right, but here we still got a little under 4 minutes left. It's a 10-point game. Sixers got the ball off a miss. Here we go. Harden with it. Nice. Double dribble. Passing to Maxey. Maxey trying to get some space. Shot clock. Boy on the three. Less than three. Got to get a shot off, and he does. Maxey gets it off. Make it 8-point game. About 3.5 minutes left in the half. There's Marcus Smart to Horford. To Smart. To Brogdon. To White. To Smart. There to Reed. Pass to Harden. Here we go. Now the Celtics are moving with it. Okay, there goes White. Corner 3, Horford. Missed. Okay, rebound going the other way. Goes to Maxey. Pass to Melton. Melton spin. Back to Embiid. Over to Harden. Harden to Embiid. Embiid now. We got a 2. We're at 6-point game. Here's Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown. And there's Williams. Oh, miss. You can. All right, and here we go. Jaylen Brown. Horford over to White. Here we go. So Brown. Brown over to Smart. Missed. There goes Harden the other way. Over to Harris. Over to Melton. Miss. Go the other way to White. Goes Derek White with it. Derek White guarded by Tobias. Jalen, oh, nice steal the other way. McDaniels. Over to Harden. Harden to Embiid. Miss. Okay, we got 1:43 left in the half. Like I said, I'm going to take a quick break at the half. And there's Embiid. Oh, missed. Embiid missed the first free throw. Here we go. Second free throw. Embiid. Here we go. Embiid. Embiid makes second. 1 of 2 from the line. 1 of 2. Here we go. Now the Celtics going the other way with it. And here goes Smart. Smart drills a 2 by Smart. 1:30 left in the half. The Sixers going the other way with it. Here we go. Harden. Here we go. Harden, nice move. Oh, nice passing around by the Sixers. Shot clock winding down. Yang's got to take a shot. Missed. Going the other way with it. Smart. Oh, there's Derek White in the corner by himself. 3 is good. Now it's 55-45. 10-point game. Here we go. Here we go. Shot clock winding down. Here goes Embiid. Dunk. Embiid with the dunk. And here we go. Smart. There goes Smart. All right. Shot up. Good. All right. 28.2 seconds left. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Sixers now. It's a All right, 10-point game. Here we go. Sixers shot clock winding down. Harden's got the ball. He's got to move it. He tries the three. Off the mark. Rebounded by Tobias. Tobias slash shot for the half. Up and good. 1.7 seconds left. Celtics rebound. Inbounded. Brown tries the deep three. Air ball at the buzzer. And that's it. We're at halftime, folks. It is an 8-point game. I stopped sharing the screen for a second because like I said, I was gonna take a short break at halftime, which I'm gonna do. I'm gonna mute the microphone, play some non-copyright music in the background for a few minutes. Enjoy. Alrighty, I'm back. After my nice little break, back to it, and I'm ready for the start of the second half. Now, the second quarter, it got a little bit rough there for a few minutes there. We weren't moving as fast. Celtics were outplaying us at a faster pace. Clearly just the better all-around. Clearly they were playing better all around. Now, the box score was 29-27. Sixers did start to make it a little closer and play better late in the quarter. It seemed like it was more noticeable, the effort through the first quarter. Yeah, and all right, taking a look at Sixers Twitter. MK, head of Hardcore Sports, tweeted, Sixers can't make a three. I don't want to hear about the refs. Sixers, brotherly love, hashtags, yep. Yeah, we can't make a three, and we're getting out rebounded, so I don't want to hear those excuses right there. You know what, but, I mean, look, today's NBA referees suck. Yes, they do. But that's the most overused excuse when teams are losing. That's the most overused excuse. It's not even just basketball, it's sports in general. People like to always use bad calls as an excuse. Like the Cincinnati Bengals after that AFC Championship game. Or even the Eagles, my team, the Eagles fans after that Super Bowl. But at the same time, I can't just blame one or two bad calls on losing a game. Like for the Eagles in that Super Bowl, I can't blame that one questionable holding call on Bradbury on that final defensive drive. Because if the defense would have done better in the second half and wouldn't have given up so many yards and so many points, they would have never been in a position where a simple call like that could change the game. So I can't just blame the referees for that. The defense did better. We would have been up by more points. We wouldn't have had to worry about that change possibly dictating the outcome of the game. And same with the Cincinnati Bengals and their fan base blaming the refs for that loss. Yeah, I'm starting to see a trend that Kansas City gets more favorable calls because Mahomes the golden boy, but that's not an excuse. Still, I mean, what about their offensive line? Especially in the first half, but yeah, the point I'm getting at, I don't mean to be rambling on, is in sports, period, you can't just solely blame the refs when things don't go your team's way. Now, maybe there are some exceptions, like the Sacramento Kings fan base when talked about that series years ago against the Lakers in that game 6. Okay, maybe that's an exception. Maybe Seahawks fans when talked about Super Bowl 40 in the NFL, maybe that's an exception. But most of the time, though, don't blame the referees. And for the Sixers, hey, don't point the finger, blames at a few questionable calls by the refs. Guys, this is modern sports. Officiating sucks, all right? So don't use that as an excuse, okay? You're getting out rebounded, and they're shooting more threes than us. Try fixing up on those things. Don't worry about what you can't control. Because then again, when it comes to bad officiating, I'm sure we've gotten the doubt of some calls, haven't we? I'm sure we've gotten some calls we probably shouldn't have. And on the flip side, we've had some calls go against us that probably shouldn't have as well. So it balances out a little bit in that regard. But still, it's just, yep, but there's still obviously things we can do better with. Okay, and yep, all right, we're almost ready now for the start of the second half. So, all right, we're any second now. Be back for the start of the second half. Be back to this game right here. Let's take a look, see how I'm doing. I'm up to 14 votes on the poll now. Yeah, 14 of y'all voted. I'm still gonna leave that poll open. I mean, it is an 8-point game. That can still enough time for a turnaround. Either team could win. But yes, sir. Here we are back, ready for the second half. Let it begin. And here we go, folks. Let me see. Try to shrink the screen a little. Yep, that works out right there. There we go. Help remove some of the ads. Here we go. All right, Celtics are with it now. Oh, Sixers got it. All right, here we go. Embiid. Embiid's got it. What's Embiid going to do? Guarded by Horford. Shot clock winding down. He's got to make a move. He pushes step back two. Got it. All right, and so far, Jaylen Brown leading in points, Smart in rebounds, Tatum in assists. Horford past the Brown with the easy dunk. We're back to a 10-point game. Here we go. Embiid moving with it. Got Horford. Past the Maxey. Maxey, corner three. PJ Tucker got it. First corner three of the night. I mean, even if PJ Tucker, obviously corner threes, he's a one-dimensional player at this point. Some rebounds, corner threes are his strength, but if PJ Tucker could just get some more corner three looks, that would help us. I mean, obviously he's not going to be the main shooter, but if he could at least get several corner three looks a game on a frequent basis, things would be better. But the downside with him being one-dimensional player, as seen on that drive, is once he goes in that corner for a shot, the defense zones in on him because they know what that means. But we did try to get a corner three on the other side from Tobias. Celtics, oh wait, Sixers, nice steal. Embiid got the rebound. Come on, you couldn't get that. You couldn't capitalize on that. Oh my gosh, you got to be kidding me. And Celtics moving, come on. Sixers almost got a steal. And we get Maxey here at the. Oh my gosh. This is what's wrong, man. We can't capitalize on our turnovers. And we had Maxey looked like it was steal, but he couldn't keep his foot in bounds. It's just, even so, we can't capitalize on our opportunities right now. It's part of the problem right there. We had a nice opportunity off that steal there for a two. Embiid couldn't put it away. And we get a two from Jaylen Brown to make it a 12-point game. It's like, we got to do a better job. Take advantage of these opportunities. Tobias over to Harden. And there's a step back from Embiid. Missed. And there we go. There goes. Right now, Sixers moving with it. Here we go. Embiid trying again. Three. So far, Embiid's going cold thus far here in the. He's got to get his rhythm back. All right, someone else has got to start stepping up and shooting two for the Sixers. And there's Horford, corner three, miss. Come on, Tobias, get that rebound. Move with it. Come on, we got to take advantage of this opportunity. Here we go, Tobias, pass to Embiid. And he tries to pass to Tobias, stolen by Brown. Jaylen Brown the other way. Horford, three from the right wing, miss. Harden's got the rebound, going the other way. Got another opportunity. Harden, three. Oh, he missed. It was Tatum to Smart. Smart to Brown. Brown. Oh, Jaylen Brown. First free throw. Is at the line. First free throw up and good. Now second free throw up and good. Oh, Celtics starting to look ugly now. It's up to 14 points. Sixers got to do something here. Got to score off our possessions. We got to get some threes going. Got to get points going right here because if not, it's going to start turning into the series we predicted it would be. And yeah, I know we came into this game hype after game one, knowing we'd have Embiid back, but but we was only one game, and oh, there's a shot to the face by Tatum. Got his hand right in Harden's face. Oh, elbow to the face. Oh, well, that looked more like a clothesline than an elbow. More like a standing in front clothesline there by Tatum. And Harden goes down. He's still down, but should be up. Then they're going to cut to commercial break. By the time Harden gets up, they should be back from break. And Harden should be ready. Yep, but now we're at commercial break. Let's see. What am I doing? How are we doing on my poll? How are we doing on my poll? I'm going to take a look. Okay, still at 14 votes. So again, thanks to all 14. Oh, 15 votes now. All right. Again, thanks to everyone, all 15 of you that have voted. And thanks in advance to those that will get to vote on it. So thanks. I appreciate your support, though. Yeah, and right now, take a look at Sixers Twitter. Philly Talk Podcast, aka Philly Mike, both tweeted, bro, James Harden 3 went in, out, comma, in, out, like WTF. Hashtag Sixers bad day. Thought that was just a little funny tweet right there. Because, yep, that is what happened on that 3 in the first half. That was a miss. It was just one of those. It was the exact opposite of what Kawhi Leonard's quadruple doink was, where that was just great luck for him. That was just the opposite. Just rotten luck for Harden on a three that should have been good. And that's I mean, we're just getting another commercial right now. It's still a commercial break now. Anything else on Twitter that's interesting? Run it back, Philly. Joel Embiid. It's a block party in the hood. Rejected G Brown. Like me applying for a L Lambo GTFO boy. Don't bring that juice box to a grown up party. Whatever. Sixers down 49-57. What does Doc Rivers need to do to adjust after the half? Well, one thing they could do is start making their shots better. Actually, get some threes in, and we get several missed opportunities there in that first. That one sequence. Some missed opportunities early in the third. Get it together. All right, they're back for the game. All right, here we go. Hey, we're back. Here we go. Sixers got it. Here we go. Sixers moving. Oh, come on, Embiid. This is what I'm talking about. Another missed opportunity there. Out of bounds. Now wait a minute. They're ruling Celtics, but hold on. That shit. Let's take a look. So Embiid had it. It's getting tussled. Lost it. Good job on the double team. Wait, no, wait. Both guys were fighting. The ball went loose after Horford touched it. Both Embiid and Smart went for it. Let's take a look at the replay. Kind of hard to tell who last touched it from there. It looks like it could have gone either way from that last angle. But they're going to give it to the Celtics. All right. Celtics will invent. Now, maybe that could be a questionable call depending on which angle you saw it from, but at the same time, guess what? Brown missed the three. We have an opportunity to get that back. Let's go. We got it back. Let's go. Let's go. Here you go, Sixers. Let's do it. There's James Harden. Harden with it. And there's a foul. Oh, man. Sixers. All right, but so far they haven't had a lot of opportunities, but here we go. Looks like Harden's about to go to the line. All right, here's an opportunity. Let's make it. First free throw, good. Come on, Harden. You got to do something. All right, he made his first free throw. That's good. Let's keep this momentum up. Let's keep it going. Second free throw is no good. 1 for 2 from the line, but there was another opportunity right there. We lost. Here goes Jason Tatum. Tatum. Too many D's. Yeah. Gives them. Here we go. Celtics inbounding it. There's Tatum. Tatum with it. Brogdon, pass to Brogdon. There's Derek White. Easy three. And now it's 71-55. This is turning into a blowout fast. And there's that so far. Sixers only had 1 point in the last 4.5 minutes. There's no signs of things starting to turn around at this point. But this is looking like, now it's starting to look like the series a lot of people expected it to be going into it, where the Celtics outplayed them and are the inferior team. That's what we expected going into it. And game 2 is now starting to turn into that. I mean, at this point, they got me a little bit worried. This might be like the 0-1 finals where they shock everyone in game 1, but then after that, they come crashing back down to earth, and the series turned out to be what it was supposed to be after that. Right, where the Sixers got that game 1 win on the road, but then dropped 4 straight. That gotta wonder if this could be similar to that. I mean, I hope it's not, but see the way the Sixers are playing tonight, they got me paranoid that that's going to happen. And there's Derek White. He's got it too. And I'm about to tweet something. I'm about to tweet that out real quick. Come on there. Sixers performance tonight. And we're at commercial break anyway, so might as well take my time tweeting it out. I am still tweeting out since we're at commercial break. Just going to take my time. No rush to tweet. I mean, okay, all right. I'm going to share this just for a second. Sixers' performance tonight got me paranoid. This might be like the 0-1 finals where we had one great game and got crushed. All right. All right, now I'm going to share a link to my Twitter real quickly. Okay, and there is the link to my Twitter. If you guys haven't checked out my Twitter, you can check out my Twitter. And we got RB tweeted, the Sixers offense feels like it has zero identity or energy tonight concerning. All right, and right now I'm just taking my time looking through it. Nothing really, just some people tweeting a little bit about the Eagles and a little bit about baseball. Which I mean, I do like I'm following baseball a little bit, but I'm not like doing a whole lot of content. Like I don't plan on doing any live streams for baseball because for one, I feel like that's too long of a live stream if you're talking about a whole game. And number two, thing is, I don't really like follow baseball as the main thing, so I don't think I could be able to really do any good live streams. So I'll just stick with shorts for baseball to at least acknowledge what's going on over there, because I know some of you guys that subscribe to me follow the Phillies too. So I do that for those guys if you're curious what I say about baseball, but back to it. There we go. Tobias, pass to Embiid, pass to PJ. Sixers just moving it around, trying to find the right pass. Tobias, left corner. Got a three. Yep. Oh, yeah. We finally made a three, but might be a little too late now. There we go. Over to Horford. Horford to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown spin move. Shot. No good. Pass to Tucker. Over to Harden. Here goes Harden. Going the other way to PJ Tucker. And Tucker got it too. Now it's down to only 13. Here he goes. Pass to Brogdon. Here goes Brogdon to White. Goes Derek White. Got the three. Here we go. Pass back to Maxey. Maxey moving with it. Tyrese Maxey to Tobias. Over to Embiid. Embiid shot. Up and good. Drills it two, and it's 76-62. Here we go. All right, Celtics got it. They're moving with it. Over to Jaylen Brown. And there's Horford. Three is good. Now it's two is good, excuse me. 78-62. Here we go. Sixers still not looking great. Second chance points. Celtics have us up 14-6. That is one of the reasons we're getting outshot at second chance points. PJ Tucker past the Maxi, off the mark, rebounded by Horford, and the Celtics are out rebounding us. We're such a slow team when it comes to rebounding. It's been like that all season, but you know what? Sixers haven't been put in a situation where they've been forced to adjust. And here's the second problem with it. Now, as the Celtics had their biggest lead and the Sixers just lost it, it's stolen, going the other way, and holy smokes. Dude, if the Sixers continue playing this way, we're probably just going to lose four straight. It'll feel like game one never even happened if it keeps going this way. We're at heavy risk of that happening. Problem is that you can't run everything through Joel Embiid on offense if he's not 100% and looking to score. I mean, yeah, he's not at 100%, which is obvious. We see this all the time in the playoffs. I mean, we see it all the time. All right, now Brogdon just drilled a three. Man, this team's starting to kill my energy, dude. They really are. And there's the Yang missed three. Come on, Paul. This game's looking like it's out of reach. I mean, I hate to want to give up on the team, but the way they're playing right now, I just don't see them being able. Not the way they're playing. I don't see them being able to come back at this point, especially considering how large a gap it is. I mean, it's over 20 points. If the Celtics just keep on scoring, drilling more threes, it'll be pushing in on a 30-point lead. I mean, clearly, there's no signs to me that this team's going to mount a comeback. There's just no signs of it. And there goes the three by Grant Williams, that is. And now, oh my gosh, this is just out of hand. Absolutely getting out of hand. And Harden, it's stolen. It's stolen. This is sorry, Sixers fans, but it's just one of those nights. And now it's a 29-point lead. I'm tweeting something real quick. All right, and this is a terrible. All right, we're closing in right now. We got 19 seconds left. I just rage tweeting right there for a second. Again, there's the link to my Twitter. All right, we got the all 10 seconds left in the quarter. Oh my gosh. Here goes Maxey. Maxey moving in on it. Here we go. Brogdon. No good. And that'll be the end of the third quarter. And it's 92-65. Celtics are up. I'm going to just take a quick break, grab myself a sip of water. I'm muting the microphone. I'll be back in a minute. All right, we're back, and still nothing's interesting's going on. 92-65. Here we go. Smart with it. Grant Williams guarded by Melton. William foul. Yep, against Paul Reed. At this point, why not? It's on point with the rest of the team's performance. Go past the Smart to Brogdon, easy three. Wide open, uncontested. And we're back to 29. There's Maxey with it. Maxey pass to Melton. Now Jalen McDaniels tries a 3. Good. Now back to 26-point deficit. Oh, wait. Brogdon corner 3. Missed, but we get the tip in by Grant Williams. There we go. Oh, miss. Out by Melton. Here we go. Smart. Smart's got it. Spin move by Smart. Missed. Here we go. And there's the 3 by Williams. Okay, Malcolm Brogdon, but Brogdon's up to 19 points on the night. It's 168, which unreal. 32-point deficit. $32. Going the other way. Brogdon passing up to Smart in the corner. Miss. Rebounded by Reed. Reed going the other way to Niang. Bad touch by McDaniels. Stolen. This game shows no signs of getting better. Another 3. Miss. Rebounded by the Sixers. Anthony Melton. And there's George Niang. Hit the 3 and say Sixers scored points. It's less than 30-point deficit, but still not good. And here we go. Who was that? That Jaden Springer in the game? Really now? We're so desperate now that you're putting Springer in the game? I mean, I'm in favor, obviously, of giving some younger guys some playing time. However, I'm like, the way it's just, you're putting in Jaden Springer at this point in the game. Are you just pretty much giving up on the game? I mean, because you don't really put in a guy like Jaden Springer is not a go-to guy when you're getting blown out. That's what I'm saying. But I'd have been more in favor of getting Springer some playing time early in the season against, teams that he's likely to play better against, but not this deep in the playoffs when you're at least trying to, when you're down the 4th, he's not your go-to guy. But considering how bad we're getting blown out, they've probably given up. If anything, that's a sign this team's given up on this game. I mean, no disrespect to Jaden Springer, but moving right along. But and there, yeah, I just tweeted Jaden Springer playing this late means we gave up. I mean, but Hey, look, it has its one. Are the same is the same. All right, folks, it's a 30-point blowout again. That's the 30 points. It's like this game is just absolutely terrible. Here we go. McDaniels shoots, miss. Oh, come on, Reed. Come on, Reed. Come on, Reed. Gotta get it. And there he goes. Reed got it. And Bogdan. Here we go. Passing it around. Knock him up. Miss three. Here we go. Going the other way. Here goes Shake Milton. Shake's got it. Shake. Spin move. And good. That's 101. 75. Here we go. Oh, passing around. Brogdon. Oh. There goes Brogdon. Shot up. Missed. There goes McDaniels. The other way. There's Daniel House in the corner. Missed. And we get a timeout. All right, we're at commercial break. You guys can tell I pretty much you can it's obvious. Let's admit it. I've lost interest in this game. It's okay to admit it because I'm sure most of the fans have felt the same way. But man, all right, and everyone, you know what? I'm going to end the poll early. Usually I don't end the poll this early, but I'm going to here. We got 18 votes on the poll. Thanks to everyone that voted. 56% for the Sixers. But yeah, I cut it off because at this point in the game, what's the point, really? At this point, it's just a bad game for the Sixers. It's got me worried that, they're not going to. It's got me worried they're not going to do anything. Oh, yeah, but this is not a fun game right here. It's just one of those things. All right. We're at commercial break right there. That's special. Reed. Okay, we're back at the game. Got a 2 by Reed, 1 of 4, 77. And there we go. Yeah, there's White. The corner 3 by Robinson, missed. All right, and that's Pritchard with a 3. Pritchard's 3 is good. All right, here we go. Going the other way. There's House Jr., Daniel House, missed. It's going the other way. There we go. There's Derek White. Look at them passing around. Went to the back. Here we go. There's White. White. Oh, shot missed. Sixers go. All right, still down 30. But at this point, it's pretty much garbage time at this game anyway, guys. I mean, it really is. I mean, it's not much. I mean, if you're a basketball fan, general, and you were hoping for a good game too, if you're cheering for neither team, you're not as upset as Sixers fans, but you're not really happy. You're like, oh man, I was expecting a good game here. That's the case. You're a fan. You're just hoping the next game's better. I mean, really, at this point, that's all you can do. Or maybe you flipped and you're checking out some of the baseball games right there, just out of curiosity. But yeah, from that viewpoint, this wasn't that good a game. I mean, and just the only viewpoint this would have been a good game from is if you're a Celtics fan. If you're a Celtics fan, you're definitely happy the way this game played out. And you're hoping that your team keeps that momentum going forward into games 3, 4, and 5 after this. I mean, yeah, but for Sixers fans, this is just kind of like this is what we were afraid of would happen. I mean, and it's clear right now they've thrown in the towel. They got Dwayne Dedman, Daniel House Jr. in there, Korkmaz in there. I mean, does that look like a team that's trying in a playoff game? Does that sound like a team that's trying? No. It's clearly the sign of a team who gave up. It's their way of saying we quit without actually forfeiting the game and walking off the court, basically. It's their way of mentally quitting. Matter of fact, if they were playing 2K, they would have left the game and the other team would have won by forfeit. And there we go. 283. That's 112.81. Here we go. There's Cornet. There's Pritchard. And here we go. All right, here we go. There's Milton. Here goes Shake. Over to Dedman. Well, Celtics going the other way with it. Here we go. So in Celtics, both teams are taking their time. Right? It's not really an interesting contest. Not in the least bit interesting. Let's see. What else do we got? We don't have anything till tomorrow. We got game 2 with the Warriors and Lakers tomorrow. That should be a good, interesting game. I mean, Lakers, Anthony Davis had a nice performance. Talked about that in pick and roll with Mitch, Randy, Jeff, and further AM. I mean, Anthony Davis, he stepped up when LeBron wasn't at his most efficient. He stepped up for him, but we'll have to see what happens tomorrow. Anthony Davis, he's been kind of hot and cold throughout this playoffs. Like I even said on pick and roll, sometimes, he'll play like a star. Sometimes he'll look like Kwame Brown, but hopefully he'll play like a star again for the Lakers and their fans. But I got to go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. All right, so I got 1 minute 50 seconds left. I'm back from that. Back now, and just gonna close this out right here. Pretty much, gonna give my closing thoughts to everyone that came by. Thanks you. Those of you that came by, drop a like, vote on the poll. I appreciate it. You guys made this thing more fun to do. So thank you for your support. As far as the 76ers go, just an app. Just it's terrible. This is. It's not the way you want to close the series out. Or excuse me, that's not the way you want to close out game 2. Come back to game 3. Confidence is clearly going to be down. Hopefully the Sixers will get it together come game 3 again, but time will ultimately tell. See if they get together or not. But yeah, it's pretty much over. It's been over since the third quarter, and pretty much where I leave it at. Hey, the Sixers did everything they could. I give them props on that, but clearly didn't work out. Here we go. Here we go. Terrible, a terrible game right here. All right, all right. So I got about a minute, 4 seconds left. All I want to say, yep. So again, thanks to everyone that came in. Hope you have a great night. Even though it's still like 35.2 seconds left, I'm just gonna mute myself till the game's officially over and say to everyone that came, thanks for coming through. Thanks for dropping a like. Thanks for voting on the poll if you did so. If you haven't done so, drop a like and subscribe so you don't miss out. Really appreciate it. Again, thank you and have a great night.